यो कहानी भी एक ऐसे ही पहलवान की है। फर्क सिर्फ इतना सा है कि वो छोरा ना मारी छोरी से।
Babli Bouncer attempts to make a young, naive woman from a remote village in India to believe that her life's purpose can be more than merely finding a Prince Charming and serving as a baby machine to his children. Do I like it? Do I like Babli Bouncer?
In life, things happen. And even if nothing's happening, that's still something happening, right? So on this show, we talk about things that happen. We get an esteemed panel of highly jobless people to answer the million-dollar question. Do I like it?
Life isn't just about marriage and having kids, yeah. If you have the privilege of saying this statement, you are either a man or someone who's not part of the majority of Indian women whose reality is this. Okay, now let's talk about the story, right? It revolves around Babli, played by fantastic Tamannaah, a girl from a village in the outskirts of Delhi who becomes a lady bouncer in a nightclub, and her self-introspection journey to discover her true potential after her romantic proposal to an urban lad Viraj, played by Abhishek Bajaj, leaves her heartbroken. The film touches upon gender, class, privilege, digging into what it takes to love someone simply seeing for who they really are, and not like they pretend to fit into the societal standards. Coming from a conservative village, Babli evades arranged marriage and becomes a lady bouncer to pursue the man of her dreams. Oh my god, that sounds great on paper. Because instead of delving further into the intriguing female bouncer angle and going into the details of this inspiring transformation, the film treats it as a mere one-line with easy conflicts and resolutions. However, Tamannaah stuns us with her brilliant body language, perfectly fits as a female bouncer. Saurabh Shukla shines in an interestingly layered father role. A well-meaning dad who is kind of semi-progressive, dangling to find the middle ground between societal judgments and also his daughter's dreams. Another interesting character that deserves appreciation is Sahil Vaid, because he scores with his innocent charm as an understanding best friend. Abhishek as Viraj delivers his best in a very strangely written character. He's empathetic person, but also he's a snob. While he's established as a very nice man at the start, he turns out to be mean when Babli expresses her interest for him. A few scenes later, he says, I know Babli is a nice girl, just that she is not my type, to justify that he's not as cruel as we thought him to be. And I just wanted to say, bro, we got it. We knew who you were. You showed your colors. So basically, his intentions fluctuate quite rapidly, which doesn't come across as convincing. However, it does make you feel happy that he gets schooled by Babli when he reciprocates his love after it's too late. Even then, Babli resorts to a very dignified rebuttal instead of returning the same hurtful behavior that she was given. But one thing that I really liked about this film, you know what it is? Though the staging was artificial at times, I must admit, it was refreshing to see a woman standing up for herself and taking charge to protect the ones around her. A woman saves a man. Come on guys, you heard it. A woman saves a man. That's refreshing. The sequences where Babli confronts Viraj for demeaning her, and another one where she confronts an annoying lady for creating a ruckus in the bar, are kind of fascinatingly congruent. Babli fights them both for their bad behavior, but then she also kind of thanks them, because if not for that lady's tantrums, there wouldn't be a position called lady bouncer in the bar. And also, if not for Viraj's insult, she wouldn't have discovered her self-respect. So with a very interesting premise, Babli Bouncer tries to be a very quirky, distant cousin of Aamir Khan's Dangal. However, it falls short of being a unique blend of a hilarious dramedy and a coming-of-age story. So after all that talk, do I like Babli Bouncer? I don't know, man. I like Babli, kind of, but not sure if I really like Babli Bouncer, if you know what I mean, right? But I think you still should go watch Babli Bouncer. It's streaming now on DisneyPlus Hotstar. Yeah, and that was this episode of Do I Like It? Follow us on Instagram at The Quint and tell us what you want us to talk about next week. And check out our website, thequint.com, for more groundbreaking reports and videos. This was Soundarya Athimuthu, and I'll see you in the next one. Do I Like It is a Quint original podcast hosted by Soundarya Athimuthu, executive produced by Shelly Walia and Ritu Kapoor. Produced by Anjali Palod. Edited by Prateek. Uses audio from Babli Bouncer. Theme music from BMG Production Music.
You were listening to the Quint's podcast.